Can we help you?
Good evening, Mr. Elephant. I'm the story inspector, and I've come to inspect your stories.
Stories? We have wonderful stories.
They're usually very funny.
And quite dramatic.
But they never, ever go on beyond bedtime.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
No, I don't think so. Now, I'd like to hear, inspect a story, please.
We'd love to tell you a story, but I'm afraid that we can't.
Why not?
We have to wait till our friend Lucy arrives.
Oh, I see.
But maybe this once we can make an exception.
Oh, thank you, Nelson.
I've got a good story for you to inspect. It's about an important visitor just like you.
Please begin.
Each morning, the animals in Africa gathered by the bearbud tree to hear the latest news.
Good morning. I'm William the Weaver Bird. Welcome to the Savannah Breakfast News. First, the weather. The sun will be hot, the desert will be dry, the water will be wet, and the grass will be green. Here is a news flash. Just in, latest reports say that because the leaves have fallen early this year, Cleopatra will be visiting the waterhole today.
Who's Cleopatra?
She must be really important to be on the news.
Well, that's all for now. This was William the Weaver Bird on the Savannah Breakfast News.
Hey, Esmeralda, stop it. That tickles. Have you heard the news? Cleopatra's coming this afternoon. She's really important.
Oh dear, I've got so much dusting to do. Better get started.
Hi, Esmeralda. How's things?
Can't stop to talk, Audrey. Herbert's just told me Cleopatra's coming. I must tidy the savannah. She's really very famous.
Famous? I'd better prepare some food then.
Did someone say food?
Yes, for Cleopatra. She's a star.
Better put on a spread. Watermelon, mogo chips.
And bumbleberries. There's a bush full of ripe bumbleberries over by the jungle.
Will someone please tell me what all the fuss is about?
We're expecting a visitor.
She's really famous, so we're putting on a welcoming party and everything.
Yes, for Cleopatra.
Cleopatra? Lady Cleopatra? With a name like that, she must be a lioness. Everyone knows that lions have royal blood. Why, our visitor must be Cleopatra, the queen of the far, far away hills.
Better do lots of mogo chips then.
I'm taking charge immediately. Right, line up, everyone. I want a nice, tidy savannah. Try to do something about these leaves, and everyone must be on their best behavior.
So all the animals got ready for the arrival of Cleopatra, queen of the far, far away hills.
Pick only the biggest and juiciest. Hurry up! There's no time to lose. Everything must be perfect.
Welcome, Cleopatra. Welcome, Cleopatra.
Well done, everyone. Good teamwork. Herbert, the red carpet, please. Thank you.
Well, what now, Reggie?
Now we wait for Her Royal Highness to arrive.
The animals waited and waited.
Sorry, Reginald. I didn't have much breakfast this morning.
Why don't you try one of these bumbleberries? They're very juicy.
Well, I don't know.
Go on. There's plenty. Reginald won't notice.
The bumbleberries were deliciously juicy. Nelson and Georgina ate far too many of them.
Nelson, Georgina, what are you doing? We're expecting a most important visitor, and you get the hiccups.
Hi there.
Can I help? Only we're expecting the Queen of the far, far away hills at any moment.
Hiya, I'm Cleopatra. I've come to do the leaves.
But you're not a lioness.
Course not. I'm a porcupine, silly. You must be Reggie the lion. How's it going?
But...
Reggie, the speech.
What? Oh, yes, of course. Today, we, the animals of the savannah, are gathered here to mark a very special occasion. We are here to welcome Cleopatra, the porcupine, as our honored guest. We have prepared a humble banquet of the finest food. Now, I, Reginald the lion, would like to ask Georgina the giraffe to perform the anthem of welcome.
Welcome, Cleopatra. Welcome, Cleopatra.
What's he doing?
He's
Dancing, look.
Oh, how embarrassing. It's all gone wrong. I'm so sorry, Mom. The food, the music, it's...
Brilliant!
I beg your pardon?
Brilliant. The speech was very funny, and I really enjoyed the elephant's dance. Let's all do it again, when I've swept up the leaves.
Swept up the leaves.
Yes, that's my job. I'm a savannah sweeper. I always come and sweep up the leaves at this time of year. Oh, and you can stop calling me Cleopatra. All my friends call me Patsy. Right. What about this party, then? Excuse me, Reginald. Could I have the pleasure of the next dance?
It would be a pleasure, Patsy.
Welcome, Cleopatra. Welcome, Cleopatra.
Everyone enjoyed the party, and they all looked forward to Patsy's next visit.
That was a lovely story, Molly.
Thank you, Mr. Story Inspector.
I give it 10 out of 10. Now, Nelson, I'd like to inspect a story from you, please.
And I give your disguise 10 out of 10, Lucy. But I'm afraid it's bedtime now.
You didn't fool us for a minute.
I thought that if I was a really important visitor, I might get an extra story.
You'll always be our most important visitor, Lucy.
Sweet dreams, everyone.
Good night, Lucy.
Oh, hello, Lucy.
Hello. What's up?
We're having a meeting.
A meeting to investigate a complaint.
That sounds a bit serious. What sort of complaint?
A complaining one.
Someone has complained that we don't tell you enough stories about birds.
Well, here at the zoo, we like to be fair to everyone. So we've decided to tell you a story about birds. Anybody know any?
Hold on. What about poor old Sheamus? You remember when...
Oh, yes.
And then all that business with the...
Will somebody please tell me this story?
Oh, of course, Lucy.
Oh.
This is the story of Sheamus the stork. It was a beautiful day. A light breeze blew cotton wool clouds across the savannah sky.
You take the high cloud and I'll take the low cloud and I'll be a land and for you. Oh, morning, Pauline.
Morning, Weaverbird. Oh, oops. Sorry, girls.
Crazy pelican.
Each bird had its own style of flying. The snip-snip bird liked to look good in the air, whereas Doris was happy just to be off the ground. But the master of the skies was Sheamus the stork.
Flight 099, Sheamus the stork cruising at 200 metres.
What a sight! It makes you proud to be a bird.
He's just showing off. I could fly like that if I wanted to.
Don't be silly, dear. Oh, breathtaking.
Thanks, everyone. Prepare for what the... Oh, look out! Mayday! Mayday! Prepare for emergency landing!
Keep flying, Sheamus. Are you all right, dear?
Oh, sure. Clipped a bush with my wings. I'm trained to make emergency landings. Best thing is to get airborne again straight away. Bye. Oh, strange. I just can't seem to get off the ground.
You've lost your flying feathers. That's why you can't fly.
No more aerobatics for you, Sheamus.
Now then, that isn't very helpful, is it?
My flying feathers. My beautiful flying feathers.
Poor Sheamus.
We have to try and help. There must be a way.
I have an idea. Why don't we each lend Sheamus one of our feathers?
I'm not lending out my beautiful feathers.
What a marvellous idea, Doris.
Oh, that's
fantastic.
Thank you all. I'll be off then.
Seamus began to flap his new feathers. Oh dear.
I've got a wee scheme.
Will it hurt?
Ach, no, laddie. We'll soon have you airborne again. Right. I want you all to gather twigs and leaves.
It'll never work.
The weaver bird used all the twigs and leaves to weave a beautiful kite for Sheamus.
There we are.
Now, where's Sheamus?
It'll never work. Good luck, Sheamus.
Now, all we need is someone strong enough to hold the string.
Morning all.
Nelson was only too happy to help. With a gentle breeze, Sheamus was soon airborne once more.
We're cruising at 50 metres, so I suggest you sit back and enjoy the flight.
Splendid!
Go, Sheamus! It brings a tear to my eye.
But then Nelson got itchy.
Oh, what a nasty itch that is. Oh, right behind my left ear. Ah, that's better. I say, Sheamus, that's... Uh-oh. Help! 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 Oh, well, he is a bird. I'm sure he'll be fine.
There's only one thing for it, Sheamus. You'll have to stay on the ground until your flying feathers have grown back.
But that could take ages.
Audrey felt sorry for Sheamus. To help Sheamus, I say we should all stay on the ground until he's better.
Oh, yes. I
agree. Good idea.
OK, but it'll be very boring.
Not if we play a game.
The savannah was a strange sight, for not a single bird was in the sky. They were all on the ground, playing a game.
Pick-up sticks has always been my favourite.
You're next, Pauline. My beak isn't very good for this sort of thing.
The game went on for a very, very long time. Day turned to dusk, dusk to night. Night turned to dawn, and still they played on.
Now it's Sheamus's turn.
He's going for the big one at the top. Sheamus is out.
But he's flying!
My flying feathers, they're back!
Sheamus had enjoyed the game so much he hadn't even noticed his feathers had grown back. Sheamus was master of the skies once more.
I can fly! I can fly!
Me too!
I like bird stories.
Really?
Yes, especially when they've got elephants in them.
Well, it was only a small part.
And now, Lucy, it's time you flew up to bed. So come back soon.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Lucy.
64, 64, 64. Hi, everyone.
You look tired, Lucy.
Not really. I've had a busy day at school, but I've had a lot of fun.
What's school like, Lucy?
Well, you play games and you have lessons.
Proper lessons like we do in the jungle.
Do you really have lessons in the jungle, Nelson?
Oh, yes. All sorts of lessons. There are elephant lessons.
And hippopotamus lessons.
And monkey lessons. I remember when our cousin Chuckles learned his monkey lessons. In the jungle, we were always playing jokes on our friends. Here he comes now. Hey, Herbert. Fancy a nice muddy potato?
Yes, please.
Here, catch!
Oh, thanks, guys. This is delicious.
No one was safe when we were around.
What makes you so cool, Zed?
Well, Giggles, it's my go faster stripes. Just look how fast I can run. Oh no! What a bunch of silly bellies!
Not even Nelson the elephant was safe.
No, don't. Please don't.
All the animals secretly enjoyed our monkey tricks until one day news of a visitor spread through the treetops. Did you hear?
Giggles and tickles.
Cousin Chuckles.
He's coming to stay for the weekend.
Oh, no!
I bet he'll be up to lots of tricks. Look out! Chuckles is coming!
Here he comes. Toot, 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 toot.
Hooray! Let's hear it for Chuckles!
Giggles and tickles, I presume.
Hi there, cousin. Give me 5.
5 what?
What?
A high five. You know, like this.
Excuse me, Mr. Elephant. Have I come to the right place?
Call me Nelson. And yes, Chuckles, you've come to the right place. These are your cousins, Giggles and Tickles.
We've made you a banana pie, Chuckles. You know, a banana pie. Giggles, would you like some banana pie?
Why, yes, Tickles. I would love some banana pie.
Shall I give it to him, Chuckles? You know, give it to him.
Well, if he'd like some, yes.
Here, Giggles, a nice sticky pie just for you.
Well, I suppose you'd all like to get to bed early.
Well, no. Actually, we were going to have a party with music and...
Perhaps tomorrow. Is this your tree?
Get off, Giggles.
Excuse me, could you keep the noise? I'm trying to concentrate.
Chuckles was very different from us. He didn't like jokes.
Oh! But everywhere we went, Chuckles spoiled the fun.
Ah!
Oh!
Watch out, Mr. Elephant!
Oh.
Oh.
Well, go on then. Give it to me.
I'll have that.
Oh!
Oh.
Without our tricks, the jungle was very quiet and all the animals were very bored.
So there's no fun then?
Put it like this, Nelson. If grass was fun, we'd all be eating sand for supper.
Oh.
It was a joke.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh, well, thanks, Herbert. Yes, very nice.
Everyone in the jungle was bored. And when Chuckles had read all his books, he was bored too. Then Giggles had an idea.
Chuckles, why don't you go and visit Dr. Gordon? He's quite serious.
You can be serious together.
So Chuckles went to visit Dr. Gordon Gorilla.
Ow! Oh.
Hello. Chuckles? What are you doing here?
I'm visiting Dr. Gordon.
So am I. I can't stop sneezing.
I've got a bad back.
I feel depressed.
Me too.
Hello, Chuckles. Come in. I won't be a minute. There, all better now? I always say laughter is the best medicine.
Laughter is a medicine.
Yes, all they needed was a good laugh. Giggles and tickles usually keep all the animals happy.
And therefore healthy.
That's correct.
I see.
Perhaps you'd like to study this book. It might help.
Monkey lessons. Yes, very interesting. Bye, Dr. Gordon.
Chuckles started to read the book that Dr. Gordon had given him.
The first chapter was about tickling. Chuckles found it quite difficult, but he kept practicing all night.
The next day, Chuckles had a surprise for the animals.
Well, it's time for me to go. But before I do, I'd like to say a few words.
This'll be boring.
Animals, birds, and insects, I'd like to say what a pleasure it has been to visit your lovely jungle.
Ah, how thoughtful.
I'd like to, but in fact, it's been really boring. And that has been my fault entirely. So, to make amends, I'd like to do this! This! And this!
Well done, Cousin Chuckles.
You've learned the most important monkey lesson. Keep on laughing!
Giggles and tickles, I've made each of you a banana pie.
You have?
Well, go on then, Chuckles. Give it to them.
And that's how Chuckles learnt his monkey lessons.
Now he laughs all the time, like this.
I wonder if I'll have monkey lessons at school tomorrow.
Well, now it's time for a sleeping lesson, Lucy.
Ah, sweet dreams, everyone.
Good night, Lucy.
64, 64, 64.
Hello, Lucy.
It looks like somebody has lost her voice. Don't worry, Lucy. We'll help you find it. Won't we, everybody?
Yes.
It's not here.
Or here.
Oh dear. I hope I haven't stepped on it.
Hey, everybody. We found Lucy's voice.
It's over here.
Oh? Are you sure it's Lucy's voice you found, Tickles?
Yes, here I am, Nelson.
How did you do that, Lucy?
She didn't.
I did.
How was that, fellas? That was perfect, Petula. Perfect.
That was very funny, Giggles. But you and Tickles weren't laughing when Petula played a trick on you. Now, were you?
Oh, but that was different.
Yeah, completely different.
Why? What happened? Nelson?
Ah, I think Giggles and Tickles should tell us all the story, don't you, Lucy?
One day, Tickles and I were looking for something to eat in the jungle.
But we couldn't find a piece of fruit anywhere.
Now, let's see. Grapes, oranges, bananas, yum fruit. What else do I need for the party? Ah, yes, sticky berries.
the next tree. I think we've hit the jackpot, Giggles. Look!
Wow, I've never seen so much fruit.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's dive in! Wahoo! Sticky berries. My favourite.
Hey, don't eat them all. Leave some for me. After a really big fruit fight and stuffing ourselves silly, we were both feeling very tired. I'm pooped.
Yeah, me too. Oh, my hands are all sticky. I'll have to go to the river to wash them.
Petula the parrot had returned to her tree and she wasn't happy. All my lovely fruit is gone. Now I don't have anything to give my friends at the party. I'll teach those monkeys a lesson. It was now that Petula started to play her tricks.
Help! Somebody help me!
Ooh, Tickles, is that you?
Of course it is, silly. Hurry up, I'm stuck.
Stuck? Stuck where? I can't see you.
Down here, in the snake hole.
Tickles, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Giggles.
Don't worry, Tickles. I'll have you out of there in no time.
That's what he thinks. Is all the fruit juice washed off, Tickles? Yes, Kevin. You can stop splashing now.
Tickles, over here, quick, Tickles.
Hey, did you hear that, Tickles? It's Giggles. It sounds like he's in trouble. He's eaten too many bananas, that's all. Oh, I'll go and have a look just in case. Bye-bye, Giggles. Giggles? Where are you, Giggles?
Up here, Tickles. Hurry!
What are you doing up there?
I'm tangled up in the branches. You have to shake the tree to help get me loose.
Shake the tree? But it's so big.
Tickles, faster! Faster, Tickles, faster!
Now don't teach him to spoil my party. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh.
Help! I'm stuck! Somebody help!
Don't worry, I'll help you.
Thanks, Nelson.
What were you doing with your head down a snake hole, Giggles?
I was trying to reach Tickles.
You mean Tickles is stuck down there too?
Yes, I think he must have fallen asleep because he hadn't said a word for ages.
Well, we'd better wake him up, hadn't we? I can't blow any more, Giggles. There's only one thing for it. You'll just have to dig Tickles out. Ah, Tickles! I see you managed to get out of that hole you were in.
Hole? What hole?
Giggles will be happy.
He'll be even more happy when I get him down from this tree.
Oh, Giggles is up in this tree? Strange. Maybe I can help you. Oops. Uh-oh. Whoops. That was close.
Ah, Eddie, there you are. Now, what did Auntie Molly tell you about climbing trees?
One last shake, Tickles. Uh-oh.
Oh, no! Hold on tight, Giggles!
Oops-a-daisy. Sorry, Tickles.
Tickles, can you hear me?
Giggles, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, Tickles, where are you?
Giggles!
Tickles, I saved you! Huh? Come on, Giggles and Tickles. You're welcome to join in our party. After all, you both earned it. Look, there's enough food for everyone. Yeah! And so we stuffed ourselves silly again. That was a very nice story, Tickles. Hey, Lucy! Your voice is back! Oh, yes, it is. Now I can tell you all a story.
I don't think so, Lucy. It's bedtime now.
Oh, Petula!
Good night, Lucy.
Good night, everyone.
Sweet dreams.
Hi, Lucy.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, where are you going for your holidays, Lucy?
I'm supposed to go on an adventure play day.
Adventure play day? Oh, that sounds fun. Can we come too?
It's only for children, silly, not for monkeys. And anyway, I don't really want to go.
But why not?
Some of the other children could be older and bigger than me. They might be 8 years old.
But it's nice to make new friends, Lucy.
I'm not sure. What if the others don't want to play with me?
I'm sure they will.
Sometimes big kids can be little, and little kids can be big.
Who said that?
I did.
It's a ball. A talking ball.
Wrong! It's me, Adam the armadillo. Would you like to hear my story?
Yes, please.
Better sit down comfortably then. One day, I was climbing up a mountain. Like all armadillos, I was quite good at climbing. And even better at rolling down. In the valley below, I could see Jazz the jaguar, Leopoldo the llama and Dudley the sloth. They were getting ready to play a game of football. I wanted to play football too. Whee! Hello.
Hey, look who's here. It's Adam, the armadillo.
I'm not a marmaladillo. I'm an armadillo.
What are you doing here, Adam? Lost your mom?
I want to play football.
You? Play football? Don't make me laugh. Here, catch this. You can't play football. Football is for big animals only. Animals like us.
Definitely not for Marmaladillo.
It's armadillo. Armadillo. So I just sat down quietly and watched the others play.
we gonna do now?
I have an idea. You wanted to play football, didn't you? Well, now you can.
Oh, really? Thanks. Which team can I be on? Can I be on your team, please?
You're not going to be on anyone's team. You're the football.
Oh. But I don't want to be the football.
Well, if you're the football this time, next time you can be on my team.
Okay.
Yay! Goal! 1-0!
Hey, man, that's not fair.
Shoo! Hey, stop! I've got a cold! Shoo!
Maybe you should roll to your mommy for some medicine.
One all.
Hey, watch this.
It looks dark and creepy.
The sort of place where monsters live.
And Adam's in there. We must get him out.
After all, he's only a little animal and we're big and brave, right?
Yeah, so we should rescue him.
What are you looking at me for? You go in there.
Me? Why me? You go.
No, you.
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 Stop it. Let's draw straws.
Leopoldo drew the shortest straw.
Go on.
Hello? Adam? Help! There's a monster in the cave. It's big and fierce and ugly and it's got a terrible roar.
You've got the next shortest straw.
I'll sort out that monster.
I suppose it's my turn.
Dudley stayed inside the cave for a very long time.
We'll have to go in together. Together we won't be scared.
So, that's what Jazz, Leopoldo and Dudley did.
Stop that noise, Leopoldo.
I can't help it.
Look, over there.
Adam.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Achoo! Don't worry, Adam. We'll save you from the monster.
Monster? What monster?
The terrible monster with the terrible roar.
It must be really close.
That's not a monster, silly. It's just the echo of my sneezes. Achoo! See? You weren't scared of me, were you? After all, I'm only a little animal, and you're all so big. That was the echo too. So we all went and played football, but this time I wasn't the ball. Yeah!
It's time for bed now. Remember, it's adventure time tomorrow.
Good night, Adam.
Good night, Lucy.
Sweet dreams.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Lucy.
Do you like my new bracelet?
Oh, that's very pretty. Whose name is that?
It says E-M-M-A. Emma. Was it a present from Emma?
No, not really. I borrowed it from her.
You mean you asked Emma if you could wear her bracelet for a while?
Not exactly.
This reminds me of the story of Pauline the pelican. Would you like to hear it?
Well...
Oh, yes. I think you should.
All right. I do love your stories, Molly.
Every day, just as the sun was climbing in the sky, Pauline the pelican would go fishing for her breakfast on Water Lily Lake. One day, the fish were particularly clever and slippery. No matter how hard she tried, Pauline couldn't catch a thing.
Look out below! Yummy, scrummy fishing view!
Sheamus the stork wasn't having any trouble finding fish. He'd caught lots of fish that day already.
One for me, and one for me, and hey, another one for me. And one for Sheamus, of course.
Sheamus had caught so many fish, he couldn't carry them all back to his nest.
Oh, well, I suppose I can leave this one behind and come back for it later. Ready for takeoff? Let's go.
Seamus had left behind a very big and tasty fish, and Pauline was feeling hungry.
Oh, that's me tummy rumbling. Sheamus doesn't need this fish. I'll take it and catch another one for him later. I'm sure he won't mind. Anyway, I'll never know.
What a cheek!
Herbert the warthog was feeling happy. He just had a dust bath and found a huge watermelon.
My watermelon. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh, what a nasty shock that was. Naughty watermelon, hiding from Herbert like that. Safe at last. Time for a little trot before lunchtime, Herbert? Why not? And then we can gobble it down. Watermelon. Watermelon.
Pauline thought the watermelon looked delicious.
My watermelon. Where's it gone?
As Pauline flew over the savannah, she spotted Reginald the lion dozing in the long grass.
Snooze. My lovely, tasty bone.
Reginald is fast asleep. I'm sure he won't mind if I eat that bone now and bring him another one later.
Lovely bone. Just for Reggie. I don't believe it.
Pauline's beak was so full of food she couldn't fly. She had to walk the rest of the way back home.
Hello? Anyone at home? Good evening, Pauline.
We're not disturbing your tea or anything.
Actually, we've come to warn you.
Yes, it seems someone woofed my watermelon. I'd buried it in the safest place in the whole savannah. Now there's not a sign of it anywhere. It's just not fair.
Someone has been taking food without asking. I lost a bone.
And I lost a fish.
And I lost the juiciest watermelon in the whole world.
So be on your guard, Pauline Pelican, and don't leave any food lying around.
Or you might be next.
Even hiding it in holes doesn't help.
Well, we'll leave you to get on with whatever you were doing. Just thought we'd better warn you.
Bye.
Pauline felt very guilty and wished she'd never taken the food. Even though she was so hungry that her tummy was rumbling, she decided to give the food back to her friends.
This will be difficult. If Reginald catches me with his bone, I'm in big trouble. Oh, well, here goes.
It was very dark when Pauline finally got home. She hadn't eaten anything all day, but she was happy that all the food was back where it belonged, and she fell into a deep sleep.
Wakey, wakey, Pauline.
What's happening? Is it someone's birthday?
No.
And it's not Christmas?
No, it's not.
So?
We decided we'd got so much food that we'd share it. We're going to have a party. The cake is a present for you because you're our favourite pelican.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
How about let's eat?
Yeah, let's go down to the lake and eat our cake.
Fishes and cream! Oh, yay!
Pauline was very happy.
And Sheamus and Reggie and Herbert were happy too.
And they all had lots to eat. I think I'll give Emma her bracelet back tomorrow.
Good idea.
And I'm going to make her a cake, like they did for Pauline.
With fishes and cream?
Yuck! I don't think so. I want her to stay my friend.
It's much too late for baking cakes now. Time for bed, I think.
Thanks for the story. Good night.
Good night, Lucy.
Hi, everyone. Hello? Anyone at home? It's Lucy. I've arrived.
Oh, that tickles.
Well, it serves you right. Anyone would think you didn't recognise me.
Well, you do look,
Yes?
Different?
Actually, Lucy, you look very grown up.
That's exactly what I was hoping you'd say. I want to look grown up. Grown-ups stay up late and boss people around.
Oh, yes, I know about that.
Don't blush, Lucy. Sometimes we all wish we were someone different.
Sometimes I wish I was Tickles because he knows all the best jokes.
And sometimes I wish I was as big and strong as Nelson.
And once, I wished I could fly like a bird.
Now you're making fun of me.
No, we're not.
It's true, it's true.
Nelson did want to be a bird.
It was a long time ago. but yes, I was a bird for a day. In fact, I still hold the long-distance flying record for elephants.
Really?
Go on, Molly. You tell the story.
All right, then. Nelson was always busy doing elephanty things. He was big and strong and helped the other animals.
Oh no!
Nelson was so good at doing elephanty things that he got a bit bored.
Oh, this is all too easy. I need a new challenge.
And that's when Nelson spotted a weaver bird.
Oh, thanks.
What are you doing?
I'm making a nest. All birds have nests. They're nice and comfy to sleep in.
Could I build one?
I suppose so. It would have to be big.
That's okay. I've got all day.
So Nelson started to build a nest. Nelson liked his nest very much.
I want to be a bird.
His friend, the weaver bird, agreed to give Nelson a few lessons. First, the weaver bird showed Nelson how to flap his wings. Nelson didn't have wings to flap, so he flapped his ears instead. But that didn't work. Then the weaver bird told Nelson about feathers.
Feathers?
They help birds to fly. You need lots and lots of feathers. Here's one to get you started.
So Nelson borrowed a feather from each of his bird friends.
Ouch!
At last! I'm a bird! I'm a bird! I'm a...
Nelson thought he would never be able to fly.
Here, Nelson! Come and look at this!
It's a tree. I've seen one before.
This isn't just any old tree. This is a helicopter tree.
A helicopter tree?
Here, watch this.
The seed of the helicopter tree gave Nelson a brilliant idea.
What are you making, Nelson?
You'll see. What do you think of my helicopter blades?
But they're made out of banana leaves.
Give it a spin and then stand well back.
Be careful, Nelson.
Oh, I'm flying!
Well done, Nelson.
This is great! You get such a good view from up here. Hello, Audrey!
Oh, hello, Nelson.
Hello, Weaverbird!
But soon, Nelson began to take being a bird a bit too seriously. He tried to hatch some watermelons. Then he wanted to catch worms, just like the weaver bird. Only worms were a bit small for him, but snakes were just the right size for an elephant bird. Things got really bad when Nelson decided to try and beat the world long-distance flying record.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
I'm not an elephant anymore. I'm a bird now. I've practiced very hard. You'll see.
But it's very windy.
Ha! We birds don't mind a little breeze.
The wind caught Nelson and he flew high up into the air. Then the wind began to blow even stronger.
Oh, look out! Whoa!
Dangerous flying, ignoring a traffic signal, failing to report an accident with a flamingo, and landing in a manner such as to endanger other animals.
Nelson realised that he wasn't really a very good bird. The animals felt sorry for Nelson and they thought of a plan to make him feel better again. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh dear, oh my, oh my, oh dear.
What's happening? What's going on down there?
A big boulder rolled right in front of King Snake's burrow. It's heavy and no one can lift it. I'm on my way for help.
I could move it.
No, you're a bird. Birds can't shift boulders.
No, I'm not. I'm an elephant. Oh, I feel better already.
Oh, 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 oh.
Thank you, Nelson.
Nelson was helping the others by doing things only an elephant can do. And he was happy again.
It's with great pleasure that I accept this award for long-distance flying. But I have decided that the sky is for the birds. From now on, I will be an elephant again.
All the animals were pleased to have back the old Nelson that they knew and loved.
That's amazing, Nelson. You actually learned to fly. Whee! I'm an elephant bird. But I like you much better as big, strong Nelson the elephant.
And we like you just the way you are.
Not too grown up.
Everybody's special.
Especially you.
Good night, everyone.
Good
night, Lucy.